It is Valentine's Day, and, well, we want to drink some whiskey today, right? So, I'm going to talk about 6 whiskeys that are romantic and you might want to enjoy today on this very romantic day with your significant other, your love interest, or just some awesome whiskey lover that you're going to spend your time with. So, let's get into it. We got 6. I'm excited. Let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me. Boom, boom. Here's a flower for you here on the Whiskey Corner. Truly appreciate you guys stopping by, checking out the video, and checking out the channel. Yes, I got a nice little flower. It's actually part of my wife's bouquet, so let me put this down nicely so I can put it back into her bouquet. But it is Valentine's Day, guys, and yes, I know how we feel about it. Made up holiday, just trying to get you to spend more money. Some people love it, some people hate it. Whatever you think about it, doesn't change the fact that today is Valentine's Day, right? And now, I share some of those same statements, I guess, or thoughts, but I still think it's a nice day to show your loved one, your love interest, significant other, that, you know, you can still be romantic, although you should be doing that every day, or at least show them that you love them. Again, you don't need one day to be doing that, but it is a good day to just keep doing it, right? Now, what me and my wife usually do is that whatever, we could go out, we could be with the kids, depending on what life throws us at us today, but what we always do is just at night, once the kids are asleep, chill out, maybe catch a movie. She'll have her wine, I'll have my whiskey. And I always try to get her to taste my whiskey, right? She's not a whiskey lover. And this has me trying to do some finagling with her. Mostly begging. But at the end of the day, she'll taste it, right? She's a good sport and she'll taste it. So that had me thinking, what are some good romantic whiskeys that might have her to actually try it? I don't know. And I got 6 here for you that I'll potentially bring out today or tonight. And I'll see how she likes it or not, or if she'll even taste it. But I do have one here already poured in a glass. So let's get a little inaugural cheers. Cheers. That is good. That will be the last one that I talk to you guys about, but that is really good. Let's get started with this list, and I'm kind of gonna give you the bottles, but also a category that I would put them in. So if you want to put a bottle into this category that I don't have here, you can always do it yourself. Now, the first one that I'm gonna talk about is that ultimate Valentine's Daisy whiskey, right? This is one that definitely looks straight up like it should be had on Valentine's Day. And I could not see any other bottle but this one coming out for this category. But if you have another one, please share. But Penelope Rosé Cask. I mean, come on, really? Penelope Rosé Cask. I mean, it has the pink. It's finished in rosé wine cask, which my wife loves. She likes her sweet whiskeys. I mean, sweet wines. Yeah, right, whiskeys. Sweet wines. But this has a nice little P on it, a glass stopper or cork, and it has flowers, roses on the freaking bottle, etched on the bottle. So this is just like, if there's any Valentine's Day whiskeys, it is this one. right? Now, this particular one is a pick from Liquor Depot here in the Tampa area, and while it's not open, I did taste it when I actually got it for their liquor drop, because Trey did have some tasting samples for everybody. So it's good. I'm not really such a big fan of Penelope Rosé, but this one, from what I remember, is pretty good. So I might bring that one out. So that is the first category and the first bottle that I'm gonna talk to you about. But we got 5 more, so let's move on. The second category has 2 bottles. And this category is the Tater Sticker Valentine's Day bottles. Now, I was lucky enough to get 2 bottles that kind of signify Valentine's Day, right? One of them is definitely a single barrel, it has a tater sticker on there. The other one was kind of made to be used for Valentine's Day, if that makes sense. But let's get into it. The first one is the tater sticker one, and that is a short barrel Bee's Knees 4. Now this particular one is a pick from the North Tampa Bottle Club and MDP Liquors. MDP Liquors 2.0, MDP Liquors. And it is called Be Mine. The cool little bee on there, looking all romantic with his suit, his glasses, a little box of chocolate, and some flowers, right? I mean, that actually does scream Valentine's Day. Now, this says the love potion guaranteed to give you the longest finish. Now, I haven't tasted this one, but I heard that this one is so freaking good. The sweetness of the honey is so balanced, so I cannot wait to open this. My only issue with this one is that it might not be a good one for her, just because it is coming in at 115.6 proof. So I might have to water this down and put it over ice, because that might be a little bit too much proof for her. So I guess we'll see, but that is still an amazing bottle to bring out on Valentine's Day. We also got this Barrel King, and this is part of their new fantasy collection. Can you guys see that, or is this too bright? Maybe it was a little too bright. Fantasy collection, and this is actually called A Love Story. Oh yeah. So what I like about this is it's a scratch and sniff. So I actually reviewed this the other day. I'll put it here or here so you guys can see it. But this is a good one because it has the strawberry notes. It's like chocolate covered strawberries. Has that strawberry syrup, strawberry Nestle Quick powder, strawberry taste, right? Strawberry like chocolate taste. And it is such a good one. I think she would really, really enjoy it because she loves chocolate dipped strawberries. But alas, this might also be a little too strong for her because it's 117 proof. So, I don't know. I don't know if I'll pick any of those 2 bottles, but at least they're options, right? Let's get into our 4th bottle. And my wife loves sweet wine. She is a very big fan of Moscato. We have a Cooper's Hawk next to our house here, and she always gets like an almond and a chocolate type of flavored wine. And for that, I would probably bring out this Evernorth Spirit Walker. If you don't know Evernorth, they are from the Bourbon Junkies. This is their line of whiskey, or their offerings of whiskey. Now this one is a little better on the proof. It's 110 proof, and it is called the Cobbler. The reason it is called the Cobbler is because it literally tastes like a berry pie, like a cobbler, like a berry cobbler pie. Like it really does. This is an American whiskey finished in blackberry brandy, raspberry brandy, and Madagascar vanilla barrels. It is so good. Thank you, Josh Fritz, for helping me acquire this. They released this for Black Friday, and I'm so happy that I was able to get that. So thanks again, Josh. She would like that, I think. It's just getting over the 110. So for that, I have some that are closer to 100 proof. Maybe I should put one under 100, but I didn't pick any of those. This next one is a presentation bottle, I want to say. And for me, the presentation needs to come in a box, right? It's just the whole presentation of it. It needs to come in a box, show you how nice it is, and yeah, just bring that out. So last year or the year before, I did Pfeiffer Pavitt from Bardstown, and this year I'm gonna go with a Wild Turkey 101 12 year. Has the same box, nice and purple, nice and looks fancy inside. It's almost like if you're getting a gift, like jewelry or something like that, or like a little Tory Burch Coach purse, Louis Vuitton. Comes in a nice little box and presentation. And then it's 101 proof. Guys, this is such an easy sipper. It is something special. 12 years, it's an export. It is so freaking good. And she'll feel special, right? That I'm breaking this out and we're having it together while I'm trying to get her to taste it as well. So I think that would be a good one. And then lastly, the extra special bottle. Now, that is what I'm drinking here. Cheers. The reason I would bring this one out is because she knows how much people chase after these type of bottles. And even when she has a meeting and I'm out of town traveling, she has it in my office, and her coworkers are always like looking at the bottles that I have, and they're always like, oh, your husband has that, your husband has that, your husband has that. And that is the Blanton's. Oh yes, the Blanton's. But in this case, we're gonna do Blanton's Gold. So my wife knows how much people chase after these bottles. Not particularly the gold or the straight from the barrel. She just knows that people go after Blanton's a lot. But I'm gonna tell her that I would bring this out, which is a gold. So it's like a nice little jewelry type of bottle maybe that does look special, right? And it's 103 proof, which makes it so good. And hopefully it's not too spicy for her. I am getting a little bit of spices on this particular one. We know those are all single barrels, but yeah, this one is so freaking good. And I think she'll feel special in the fact that I bring this out, have it with her, and she might be inclined to actually taste it. Well guys, those are my 6 Valentine's Day romantic bottles. Let me know, do you have any that you would put on your list that you would exchange from what I have here? Do any of these actually resonate with you? And it's something that you would actually pull out on Valentine's Day and have with your significant other, your bourbon lover enthusiast, or your love interest. Let me know, comment below. Love talking back and forth with you guys. Please do me some favors, like or dislike this video. Please subscribe, because that would really, really help me out. And, well guys, I want you to have an amazing Valentine's Day. Hope it goes your way. Here's your flower, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.